Good morning, everybody. Let's talk about bringing the community together in a fun and fashionable way. And we're doing that in one of our new favorite places, the Hall. And we do have Lynn Kuhn joining us here from the Hall. But also let's talk a little fashion and how this plays together. Lauren Hansen, founder of Heart Studios and producer of On Runway, and we're going to learn more about that in just a second. Lynn, let's talk about the Hall and how this is becoming the place for unique creative events.
Yes, we really work hard at coming up with events that kind of bring people together, and what better way than over food and beer, right?
Yes, exactly. That usually works.
Winning combination.
And we've become known for these unique events, and it's a lot of fun, and this is just yet another example of that. So the Fashion Hall is the name of the event, and it's coming up February 13th at 7 p.m.
Okay.
And I want to tell you why we were so attracted to this event. When Lauren and I were talking about this, I learned that she's taking the idea of a fashion show and kind of turning it on its head. It's very inclusive, a lot of variety with the types of models. So
nice.
I'm sure Lauren will talk more about that. Yeah. But it just is another example of how building community. And as you know, from when we've been on your show here before and just the nature of our events, we bring people together. I mean, just a quick example like rock, paper, scissors event and some of the cook-offs that we have. So that's what we're about at the Hall. Great food, great beer, great conversations, bringing people together. And I just want to invite everybody to come to the Fashion Hall.
And now facility to have a fashion show.
Yeah, it'll be a great venue for this event.
Okay, well, Lauren, tell us more about the Fashion Hall and what's coming up in February.
Yeah, so it's a super great venue to have for the fashion show because we really like having great big open spaces to be able to see the garments in their entirety. And she explained a little bit how it was a different kind of fashion show where I wanted to flip it on its head, where I want to involve all ages, I want to involve all sizes, genders, ethnicities, sexual orientations, like any kind of person can be a model, a designer, or even on hair and makeup. Anybody helping is of any kind of different thing that you can do in a fashion show, because normally fashion shows are kind of based around like, oh, we have like the size 0s and we have like the size 16s, but what about the size 8s? And what about like people who are older? What about people of different races and genders? And so it's just kind of being able to express that and have a conversation around that, and this is a good place for that.
Are you still looking for those people as far as makeup and hair and artists? Are you still looking for that, or is the show set and ready to go?
We have all of our models, we have all of our designers.
Okay.
As of now, we have 5 amazing designers. I'm one of the designers who will be showing.
And one of the amazing designers.
And she is amazing.
Thank you.
Her
Yeah,
work is
I did
amazing.
bring one of my garments to show you guys that will be walking on that show. It is this one. So this is, I call it the hoodie ball gown. And I really,
Oh God, I love it.
because it's a little hoodie. And I really am starting to have an initiative of upcycling things. So I am a freshman in college, so I just came from high school. I'm 18, and so this was actually made out of my high school's auditorium curtain because they just redid the auditorium at Roland
Wait a minute,
That's a good quality fabric, let me tell you, as someone who's usually hanging out in the theater.
Yeah, so I hand beaded it all myself. I measured out everything to make sure everything was like 100% accurate. I love hand beading a lot. And then I made the patterns, I draped it all, and I have 17 looks I'll be showing at this show.
I love it. Okay, first of all, as
Very
we're heading into gala season, I love this because this is perfect for Iowa winter.
Yes, it's very warm.
Very warm. But as you've been watching, as everyone kind of keeps their eye on award season and see what all the Hollywood stars are wearing, you see midriffs are still very much in, showing a little peekaboo. But what a fun piece. If people want to learn more about you and what you're doing with your talents as far as fashion, how can they do so?
So I'm on Instagram. I post pretty avidly. It's called Heart Studios, H.ART Studios. It means Hansen's Art Studios because I love doing like photography, filmmaking. I'm doing this fashion show. I'm in a lot of like visual art, dancing type related things. So I just love doing a lot of all around art related subjects.
Talk about some of the other designers that are also going to be part of maybe some of the other things that we're going to see there.
Yeah, so we have designers of all like ages and skill levels. So we have a designer named Hannah K. Hannah K. Clark. She is also goes to Iowa State, and she'll be showing a formal wear collection. We have Augustine Delgado. He's really, really good. He does like this super ornate kind of formal wear that's really exciting. He showed a lot at Omaha Fashion Week, and he has won multiple nights. He's like pretty renowned in Omaha. He's pretty great. We also have a boutique that's from Ames called We the Dreamers. It's one of my favorite boutiques ever. And then we have a girl named Janae, and she runs Thread It, and she is a she runs Thread It, which is a sorry, it's a trying to figure out the word for it.
Like nonprofit, or
it's a, oh my gosh, I can't think.
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
No, you're okay. You've given us a lot of information this
Lot of
morning.
Taylor, she's
so
a Taylor,
what
yeah.
okay, there you go.
There it is, that's the word.
There you go. Good, Taylor. What
Yeah.
we want to know is, what are we going to experience when we come to the hall on February 13th for this show? What are we going to experience?
So we're going to have an amazing DJ there with all these lights. It's going to have super upbeat, fun music. There's going to be VIP gift bags for people who are getting VIP tickets.
Okay.
So they'll have really fun things in the gift bags, as like coupons, different food items. It's going to be a gender neutral gift bag, so it's not like you're getting nail polish or like lipstick and a guy's like, I'm never going to use this. We're also going to have amazing food and drink provided by the hall.
Of course.
They have their Thursday menu, and you could probably talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, the hall, you know, it's kind of like a different restaurant every night of the week.
Yes.
So we have rotating menus and different food vendors, and so we'll have 2 or 3 different options for people. So I would encourage people to come early. You also can expect when you come, what I love is that Lauren has decided to make this free to the public.
Okay.
If you want to come and just give a free will donation, all of those proceeds will go to the Justice League of Food.
Very nice.
So we truly appreciate that. Thank you, Lauren. But then there's also VIP tickets. So there's a few little pockets.
Couple
where you'll
different levels.
Get some special treatment. So yeah, open, very open.
I love it, and
Yeah.
that's continuing to bring our community together and give back to the community at the
That's
same
right.
time, which
That's
is pretty
right.
special. Okay, so give us all the details so we can get as many people. We're going to pack the
February
hall.
13th.
Yes, we are going
For
to
the
pack the hall.
Fashion Hall.
Coming
Yes.
up, give us all the details how we can learn more.
So basically, we're going to kind of start music and things around 6:30ish.
Okay.
You can come a lot earlier if you want to, get some food, get some drinks. We're going to have 3 designers show first off, and then we're going to have an intermission in the middle. You can get more if you want, take a bathroom break, do whatever. And then we're going to have 2 more designers after that. At the end of the night, we're going to have a people's choice. So excluding me, you can choose any of the other designers to be their favorite of the night, and they win a super cool matte black trophy.
Sounds good.
I like that.
Yeah.
Let's continue this tradition and keep it going. So
Yes.
as you saw there, you can find them on Facebook
event.
on Runway Show, or you can go to the Hall DSM, of course, and see all the amazing things they have going on, because it is one of the hottest spots in town. So go to Facebook, check it out, but more importantly, just show up. February 13th, of course, cocktail hours kind of starting around 6, but the official fashion show starting at 7
That's right.
p.m.
Yeah.
Ladies, thank you. This is
Thank you.
incredible.
It's going to be a great event. I love all the inclusivity and something for
they're doing
everybody.
great things. So
Thank
looking
you.
forward to more amazing things in the future. Great things are happening in our community as we're bringing it together, and we're bringing it together through fashion coming up February 13th
right.
at